I suck at building in Minecraft, and no matter how hard I try, my builds always end up looking like trash. So today, I'm asking AI to tell me what to build, ranging from houses to farms to whatever that is, in hopes that I get better at building. Okay, so the first one is called the Chaotic Overgrown Wizard Tower. A tall, spiraling tower that looks like a wizard built it with zero planning permission and even less structural integrity. Make it look like nature is trying to repossess it. Use invisible item frames or armor stands to make levitating books, candles, or rocks. Dude, I'm in survival. I can't use commands. Stained glass panes dripping down the sides like magical runoff. Build a giant frog, crow, or snail perched on the roof. Why? Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna get some tools, obviously, first. Then I'm going to just start with the regular wizard tower, then make it look overgrown and whatever else it told me to do. Okay, so we gotta find a nice place to build this wizard tower. I feel like that little hill right there would be good. Okay, this is kind of what I got so far. I'm not done yet, but I was thinking as it goes up, the blocks are gonna get darker, so I think I'm now gonna transition into deep slate. So now I need deep slate. Okay, so I got the general shape of the tower done. Now we just gotta make it look like an actual wizard tower instead of just a big, weirdly shaped rock. So now all I gotta do is build that snail or crow or frog on the roof, and I think I'm gonna go for a snail. Okay, here is the snail. We've got like the eyes and the shell, is that what it's called? Okay, now we gotta make it look like nature is trying to take over it. So I want to get a bunch of mossy cobblestone and moss blocks, and for the moss blocks we're gonna need to find a lush cave. So that means we're going on a little adventure. Okay, I have finally found a lush cave. And also while I'm here, I'm gonna grab some mossy cobblestone. Well, what are you doing here? Okay, I gotta remember why I was here. Ooh, here we are. That wasn't even that far down. Whoa. And I feel like that might be enough. If it's not, I'm gonna have to come all the way back here and I will not be happy, but I think it's enough. So I can start heading back to the base now. Okay, I made it back. Now the bottom layer is gonna have a bit of moss on it, kind of like this, and then a little bit of mossy cobblestone like this. Now I'm gonna add the stained glass panes to look like magical, what was it called? Magical something. Make it look magical, I don't know. So I need to go mining for some sand, for glass panes, then we can dye those, then we can dye it How do you dye glass? Oh, there we go, that's how you do it. And then with these glass panes, I can place them randomly around like this. There we go, this is starting to look really cool. Oh my goodness, that looks amazing. Okay, and I know AI didn't tell me to do this, but for the interior, I'm gonna make this like an enchanting room. And for that, we're gonna need to go mining. Ooh, this is a good cave. Whoa, silverfish, what the heck? No way I found an ancient city. Oh my goodness. Looking for literally just 2 diamonds. And I find this. That's kind of crazy. 2 diamonds, perfect. That's all I need. Ooh, more. Ooh, more diamonds. No way. Now I know I have some obsidian in here. You're joking. I don't have obsidian? Dude, I would have sworn I had obsidian in there. Ooh, perfect. A lava pool. And that poor villager built his house just a little too close to the lava. What are you doing? You're gonna die. No, what are you doing? Stupid villager. Well, now we can get some obsidian. Okay, and the final step for the enchanting table, we need a book. And after some time, I finally finished the enchanting table. I would say it actually looks pretty good. So now we can move on to the next AI build. Okay, and this one is called the Stone Dragon Crop Farm. Block palette. Stone bricks, mossy stone bricks, andesite, cobblestone, and moss blocks. So it's basically the same block palette as my other build that I just finished. Okay, so I will need probably a lot of stone, honestly. Okay, I think this will be enough resources to build the dragon. So I'm gonna start off with the outline. Okay, so I got like a pretty good circle down, but I need it to be more like a swirl, not a circle. Okay, this looks like a pretty good swirl, I'd say. So like this corner over here would be like the tail, and this would be the head over here. Okay, but before I get too carried away, I need to build this up and make it look actually more like a dragon. So I've never built a dragon or really anything like this before. So this is gonna be really difficult, but I'm hoping it won't look that bad. And I'd say it actually looks pretty good. I just gotta add the head, then the actual crop inside the dragon. But no, I think it looks good. Okay, I feel like this is like a good shape for the jawline. Then we'll grab the iron bars for teeth. Now I need to get the eyes in. Okay, I feel like this is actually looking pretty decent. Just the top looks really flat. Okay, I would say that looks much better. And I think I'm done with the head for now. Now we can start working on filling this in with crops. So every couple of blocks, I'm gonna be placing water and putting a slab over top of it so that the crops will stay hydrated. And I also have this massive sugarcane farm here that I was thinking I could move into the center of the dragon over there. Oh yeah, this looks really good. Once it's fully grown, it'll look even better. Now I just gotta fill this in with all of the crops. That'll be a lot of seeds, and I've only got one. Oh, I can't plant because it's too dark in here. I need torches. Okay, and for the final AI build, this is called the Mid-Game Mountain Lodge Base. Core block palette, spruce, planks, logs, and trapdoors, stone bricks and cobblestone mix, oak leaves, glass panes, lanterns, and barrels. Upper level, bedroom and balcony. Middle level, crafting and storage. Lower level, mine access or farm room. So first we're gonna need a bunch of spruce wood. And I feel like this will be good for now. If I ever need more stuff, then I can easily just grab it. But now we gotta look for a place to build. I feel like that hill over there will be a good spot. The only problem though is it's a bit far. I feel like that is looking pretty decent. Okay, now that we got the exterior done. So AI told me to dig 5 to 7 blocks into the mountain. So the floor is gonna be spruce planks. Then the walls are gonna be a pattern of planks and stripped logs like this. And then for this back wall here, I'm gonna have a fireplace. That doesn't look bad. And then for the roof, I'm gonna do it deep slate brick slabs. Okay, so I kind of forgot to record it, but I finished this room by adding the storage and stuff. And then I got up here, I got the balcony up here, and now I gotta do the bedroom. So for the walls, I'm gonna do the same design as we did downstairs. Okay, now all I gotta do is the roof. And I think for the roof, I'm just gonna do plain spruce planks. Okay, this looks pretty good. And then for the basement, I think I'm just gonna keep the stone and put some pillars up. And then this right here will be the mine entrance. Now, just pretend that this goes down all the way to bedrock. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and comment down your favorite build in the comments. And if you haven't already, make sure that you hit the bell so you don't miss out on any new content from me, and I'll see you guys next time.